Are you saying you want me to betray the secrets of our town's beloved gym leader?
Yes.
Disclaimer. We do not own or claim ownership of the Pokemon franchise and any Pokemon established in official canon. That's all owned by Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. This is just a podcast made by 4 friends who love Pokemon. It's our love letter to a franchise most of us grew up with. So please go support the official release. Previously on PKMN Legacy. Focus on challenging the gyms, getting stronger. Somebody went and vandalized the market stalls.
They want their gym badge. We can help.
You come across a dig site and 3 Mankeys.
Don't use your plaster! Got it!
The Mankey covered it in the blue berry juice. You see it raise a fist, and suddenly that fist is covered in icy energy.
He takes out the other great ball he has, points it at the blue Mankey.
It's a crit catch! Woo! Maddie, just without any words, just starts digging.
You manage to pull it out, the remains of a tattered and ruined mask.
How did you know that was there?
I don't know. I heard it.
It is later in the afternoon. You'd say around 3:30 or 4:30 p.m. The sun isn't setting just yet, but you can feel that the golden glow is starting to soften over time. As you make it back into town with your recovered loot in hand and the mask fragments, what are you going to do?
Chris is still reeling from what Diamond did, so he's not comprehending life at the moment.
I feel like we should bring the mask back to the professor's lab.
I think that makes sense.
Wait, I thought Professor Maple wasn't there. Is she still out doing that one errand?
You remember that she left on her breviary to go take care of some league business. It might be a couple days before she returns. She wasn't very specific.
But do you think she'd have any equipment that we could use?
Or the other option would be to take it to the gym leader since he's already around and everything, and he might have a good idea.
Well, yeah, that's always an option.
And he's on the way, so...
Yeah, why not? Let's go ask the gym leader to see if he knows anything about this.
Let's do it.
The 3 of you make your way towards where you remember seeing him before, at the marketplace. He seems to be helping with the last of the repairs to the fruit stands. Everything seems to be in operable order. It's passable for now. Still needs some tender love and care, but it will do for the rest of the day. He turns to you.
Oh, hey. My basement buddies are back. Nice.
Did everything get sorted out here?
Well, we did what we could. A little lumber, a little elbow grease. I mean, I'm no carpenter, but I think it'll do just fine.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot left, but we were able to salvage a little bit of what you lost.
Hey, that's great. Hey, Barry dude, come check this out.
And the old shopkeeper from before inspects it.
Let's see. Yes, that's definitely my stock. And Denise's dishes. Thank you very much. Well, I remember there being a lot more berries, but every single berry counts, I guess.
Just curiously, what kind of berries?
Well, just your basic berries. Orin, Petra, Chesto, Cherry, Rost, Aspir. Nothing too special. But I haven't gotten any complaints so far, so...
There wouldn't have happened to have been any super berries that can give Pokemon new moves?
Lightning.
Super berries, eh? Well, if that were possible, I wouldn't be sticking around selling them in a shabby stall like this. No, none of my berries do that whatsoever.
Chris, I think you should send out your Mankey.
No time like the present.
Right, do you think we should...
Too late. Out pops the Mankey that you caught, which you nicknamed Victor, correct?
Yep.
Out pops this very scraggled, burnt-looking Mankey with blue berry juice smeared all over his fur. Looks around wildly. But he's too busy dealing with his burn wounds to really do much about it. But he is on edge right now.
Chris is going to Chris is going to put his hand on the Mankey's head and just kind of give it a little bit of a scritch.
He takes a couple blind swipes at you. Doesn't hurt you, but he knocks you back.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah.
Maybe we should have him use his elemental move? I don't believe this guy.
Okay, that's kind of rude. I'm right here.
Victor, can you please use Ice Punch?
The Mankey just looks at you, bares its fangs. Let me roll for obedience.
Can I wait before that happens? Victor, I asked you nicely to use Ice Punch.
The power of Dad.
You can see his eyes are twitching, but he,
Oh!
begrudgingly, he obeys. He slams his fist onto the ground, and as the fist makes impact, you can see ice and frost begin to form around where the fist made its blow.
Aha! That's not normal.
Good boy. Back in the ball you go.
This Mankey got something from you. What was it?
Whoa, Dudette. I think you got it all wrong. Pump the brakes. If there's one thing I know, it's plant stuff. And I don't think it was the berries that gave him that sick ice punch. It's probably more of a breeding thing.
Huh?
Yeah. Like, I'm not a breeder, but I think I heard, like, if you breed them a certain way, they get access to powers that they don't normally get. And I think that Mankey is one of those special little boys.
That sounded weird. Let me retry that.
Ah, yes.
Keep
He's a
it.
very special boy.
You're keeping that.
Let me just...
Too late. It's already in
Let me
motion.
just say it so it doesn't sound so fucking creepy.
And I think that Mankey is one of those special Pokemon.
But it wasn't the only one.
Yeah, there were actually two others. One could use electric type moves and the other one could use fire type moves. And I'm pretty sure Mankey, at the very most, shouldn't know how to do that.
That's pretty cool. But I think it's just life being life. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this world of ours, and I don't know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, you know?
Maddie leans over to Velma and Chris and she's like, we're not getting anything from him. I think we should try someone else.
Agreed.
All right, well, you do you, I guess.
Thank you, anyway, for the help.
Yeah, sure thing.
He's gonna walk away and just kind of, he sits down. He starts pondering for a bit before looking into his backpack and pulling out some notes. He's trying to flip through them to figure out something.
So this is going to be your wife's research? You have no fate points, but I think just like flipping through the book, let me just have you make I want you to make a clever check.
Okie dokie. Clever check, here I go. That is a 5.
That counts as a superb. Glad you're getting those good rolls out of the way now. So as you skim through your notes, most of your wife's research is on the Pokemon that you raised back at your shelter, that being mostly canine Pokemon, like Houndour, Growlithe. Nothing on Mankeys, but you do see some notes about breeding with the right moves. For example, you know that your wife was breeding a Houndour, not this same Houndour, with a Jolteon, actually. The Houndour, when it was very young, was teething on you, and you remember that its fangs lit up with electric energy as it shocked you. After doing your own research later on, you read up that Pokemon inheriting these so-called egg moves is not that uncommon, especially in the professional breeding business. So it goes to reason that this Mankey learning Ice Punch is also the result of inheriting an egg move.
See, I'm just skeptical because the Pokemon had berry colors that adhered with their, or like paint colors that adhered with their move set.
That is a good question. That is actually a valid point.
I'm sure there was a reason besides me trying to color code them properly so you could tell them apart.
That is also a fair point.
Kind of a little refresher. Was there like I know that the mask was buried under something. Was that a cave wall painting or something? That was...
From what you could tell, it was buried underneath what seemed to be the remaining of an embedded totem of sorts. It was hard to make out as most of everything was still mostly covered in the dirt and clay.
And we have the mask pieces, right?
Yes, you have the fragments of the mask still in your possession.
I feel like we need to ask somebody about these, even if it's this shop guy.
Do we want to go to the shop guy, or do we want to go straight to the gym leader for that?
I was gonna say we could go to the gym leader because we have to beat him anyway, and then like ask him after the battle.
Yeah, that we might as well do that just to knock out that one obstacle, and then we can just focus on this.
He's still standing right there, by the way.
Yeah, we were wondering, are you available for a gym battle? Because, these two kind of want to get their gym badges, and you're the gym leader.
Yeah, I am a gym leader.
Oh.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh my god, I totally didn't know this was the gym leader. I thought it was the shopkeeper guy that we were talking to this whole time.
You forget.
I know now. I just thought
I
that.
thought it was the shop guy we were talking to the whole time, too.
I gotta work in those voices.
Okay,
So we're not gonna get any info from this guy then. Just like being like, oh, I don't really know anything. So it's not like we can beat him and get, unless it's like, oh, we have to beat him to get more info out of him, but he hasn't made that wager, so it's not like we can guarantee that.
Maybe not about the types, but maybe about, like, the mask and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we have to like beat him to make sure that like he has respect for us to not tell anybody.
Yeah. So let's beat him up?
Yeah, what if we're like, hey, if we beat you, we'll tell you a secret, but you can't tell anybody. I don't know what kind of bet that is, but
Sure, let's do it. Alright, mister. I see through your little cool man, cool jive thing that you got going on. You know something more than what you're saying. I just know it.
Cool. Like, about what?
Let's see. We're kind of in need of a little gym battle, so how about we throw a little wager? Let's say if we beat you in this battle, we'll share some information with you, and you gotta keep it a secret.
I mean, that sounds weird, but I'm for weird. Alright. I can actually battle you later this evening. I just gotta take care of some other stuff first, and it looks like you guys could heal up your Pokemon, too.
definitely.
Alright, we'll do it. We'll play your game. Let's do it. We'll do it.
Alright, I'll have a guy get everything ready for us.
Alright. I see where you're going. We'll see you tonight.
Alright. And you see him saunter away, and he just heads back to his greenhouse gym. It's time for the first ever pause menu of 2021. With me, your friendly GM, Kay, and you, your friendly you. Thank you for enjoying the show. As always, we have a Patreon that you can join should you want to support us. Get yourself access to rewards like your name featured in the end credits of the YouTube video, access to behind-the-scenes bonus tidbits, or for Ultra Baller tier patrons, get your name mentioned here in the pause menu. Special thanks to our Ultra Ball tier patrons, Autoknight01, Kamikat, Dongo the King, Donkey Oto, Doodle Boy, and Lizzie McPoof. But if supporting us on Patreon is not in the cards right now, tweeting about the show using the hashtag PKMN Legacy helps too. And if you support us on either of those two platforms, you might see your name being used for an NPC, like our local gym leader, Phoenix, named after Mr. Phoenix on Patreon. Alright, that will about do it for this pause menu bit. Thank you for enjoying the show. Thank you for telling one of your friends about the show. You did tell one of your friends about the show, right? You did? Alright, trusting you on this one. See you in about 2 or so weeks. Unpause. What else do you guys want to do?
Another question.
Yes.
How many days do I have until my assignment is due?
You think about maybe 2 or 3 days before you need to at least notify him.
Because I low-key want to design battle outfits for our Pokemon, but I feel like it needs a bigger event, like the final gym or something.
You could definitely design something, sketch it in your sketchbook, but that you also have to gather the materials and
Right.
actually create the things too. So
Right. So maybe within the next 2 to 3 days, like I could have the designs and be like, this is something that I want to do.
Yeah, like the concept sketches.
yeah, you can definitely sending him the sketches as like a proof of concept. That's perfectly fine.
Yes, because this sounds like an idea that's like, oh, yay, friendship, making battle outfits for our Pokemon that also talk about the journey.
Okay. You are still in the marketplace with your unrevealed mask fragments. Got about an hour or two to kill. So what do you guys do?
I think Pokemon Center is probably a priority.
Yeah, we should definitely heal up our Pokemon because some of them are looking a little rough.
Victor needs some love.
Victor needs more than love. He needs I think I'll take him to therapy later.
Okay, so the three of you head over to the Pokemon Center. You hand her all your Pokemon. You got a bit of a wait time as she has some other patients to get to. 20, 30 minutes to kill right now as you wait.
Is there any place that would have like the town history, like a library or anything like that?
Why don't you make a clever check?
Nah,
Womp womp.
I don't have good roll karma.
Wa-
I just don't.
Wow.
I don't.
the worst roll you could possibly get.
Oh no, she can get lower.
What?
That's just as far as the table can go with that -2.
Okay, all right.
There is always a rock bottomer.
Yep.
Ain't that life?
Velma, with that -2, you look around town. It seems that the most studious place there is the laboratory that you guys are staying at. From what you could tell from the locals, they honestly didn't seem to pay you much mind at all. They're busy with their own jobs and tending to their market or just hanging with themselves. You weren't really able to get any useful information out of them.
Seems like Professor Maple would know more about this sort of thing.
I wish she was around so we could talk to her about it.
I could call her. The worst that could happen is that she's busy.
Let's do it!
I'm going to have Chris call the contact number that Professor Maple gave him.
Doop, 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 doop. The phone rings. Rings again. Rings a third time.
Hello, you've reached the phone of Professor Tallulah Maple. Unfortunately, I can't get to the phone right now, so please leave your name and number, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
Chris just hangs up. Well, so that was a fail. Well, if you all have any other ideas, I'd be willing to listen.
How much time do we have before the gym battle?
About an hour or two. You've already spent about 30 minutes at this Pokemon Center, and as time passes, as you're trying to go over your notes and make calls and whatever, you hear the Nurse Joy walk up. Hello, I just wanted to let you know that your Pokemon are back to full health.
Oh,
Great,
thank you.
Thanks.
And she hands you back all your Pokemon, gives you a nod. We hope to see you again.
I'm sure you will.
And goes back to her work.
That's a little dark, Maddie.
Hey, we've been in lots of battles.
Yeah, fair point.
Also, you said the same thing back at Brayburg Town.
Oh my god, of course I did.
No. Chris said the exact same thing.
Oh,
Roll the clip!
Excuse me, I have to go find my friends.
Okay, well, we hope to see you
I
again.
didn't see her again.
I hope so too.
oh, what? That is right. He did. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so not the exact same thing, but close enough. And I know this because as we're recording this session right now, I'm editing that episode 12, I think,
That's right.
which is going to be about 5 months prior to when this episode's going to be released.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Of course, this session's being recorded in very early August, and I'm recording this one-sided bit in December, and time isn't real, everything's a lie. I'm just going to have you guys agree with me, and we're going to get back on track. So I'm going to edit that now.
Yes.
Right.
Cool, thanks.
Is it time for food again? We could go to a restaurant and just
We could also use that time to possibly go to like a Pokemart and pick up some items if we need to.
yeah, I mean, we're running low on Pokeballs, right?
You have no Pokeballs.
Let's do it.
We should probably get items.
Let's do it.
Let's go do that.
Gotta catch them all.
Okay, so the three of you head back to the marketplace, and it's late in the shopping day, but they haven't run out yet. The old man looks up and sees you.
Oh, you three again. Oh, thanks for helping us out.
Absolutely. We would like to buy some things, please.
Of course, of course.
And he pulls out his a little wooden sign from behind that he was just cleaning off, and he slaps it down right in front of you guys. As it seems to be carved in wood, and it even has a little cartoon of a bay leaf.
Oh, I can't believe these great deals. It's a pun.
Fun.
It's so funny.
Don't you mean punny?
I like this guy.
Aw, ain't you sweet. Okay, what can I get you?
Let's see, how much money do I have? I think I want to definitely buy, let's see, I have 15. Can I have 2 Pokeballs and 1 Great Ball, please?
Well, I mostly do berries, but, I think I have some lying around.
He reaches down beneath his booth and picks up a wooden crate with a random assortment of Pokeballs and Great Balls scattered about. And he picks out a couple of them, blows the dirt off of it, rubs it a bit, and puts it down on the table.
All right, that's 12 credits.
Merci.
What else can I get you?
Question, do you have any held items that Pokemon can hold on to?
Held items, eh? Maybe. Anything in particular?
If you have any charcoal, that would be lovely.
Ah, I see. You ain't the first person to try and get a leg up on the gym leader.
Yes, the gym leader.
Sorry, no specialty items like that. You might try your luck in bigger cities like Newton or Winnisap or Cortland, places like that. Oh, wait, I do have this miracle seed, though.
Miracle seed? And how much is it?
A specialty item like this, they can run pretty high. But you did save my skin, so, what the heck, 10 credits.
I will take your miracle seed, along with, how much are potions?
Potions. Yeah, I have a few bottles lying around, 3 credits a pop. But if you want my advice, and I may be biased on this, I'd go with some good old-fashioned orange berries. Delicious, nutritious, and only 2 credits a pop.
I would like your miracle seed, along with orange berries. Because the miracle seed's 10, so just however many's left with the remainder.
Okay, miracle seed, 3 orange berries, that's gonna be 16 credits.
Sounds good to me. And he pulls out his wallet and hands the man the money. Chris takes the miracle seed and he kneels down to Velma and he says, "Here you go."
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. And she kind of just looks away and shyly puts it in her pocket.
And he takes out a brown paper bag, puts the berries gently in it with enough padding so it doesn't squish, and hands you 3 orange berries.
Oh, thank you. And he takes the bag, pulls out his bag, and stuffs them in there.
Anyways, could I get 3 Pokeballs and a super potion, please?
All right, 3 Pokeballs and a super potion. That's gonna be 15 credits.
That should do it.
He hands you the goods, takes your money, and stuffs it into his cash box.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ooh, we are stocked up.
So, you 3 taking on Phoenix tonight, huh?
That's right. Any advice?
Are you saying you want me to betray the secrets of our town's beloved gym leader?
Yes.
I want you to roll a heart check, Maddie.
You know, it's not bad.
It is not.
It is, in fact, average with that one.
What the heck? You saved my wares and your big spenders. So...
He looks around carefully, gestures you to lean in closer.
Phoenix may be a grass-type specialist, but don't expect to win on brute force and type advantages alone. He's very adaptable and very good with status effects. Oh yeah, head in the clouds that one, but a pretty tricky dude. Not to say that you couldn't beat him at his own game with status effects.
Well, that's good to know. We've got some great status moves. Thanks.
What are you talking about? Wink.
Oh, wink wonk.
Wink wonk? Colossians have such a colorful language.
Couldn't help myself.
You guys wrap up shopping there. Eventually, the market closes up. What's your plan now?
How much time do we have?
About an hour has passed. You could probably challenge him now if you are ready for it.
You know, I just realized Diamond is grass and jewel type. Huh.
Give me back my miracle seed.
No, because if I give Diamond that miracle seed, she will become no longer a baby. She will want power.
Good.
She will be a god.
I'm not ready for that kind of commitment.
Chris, I think we have something to talk about.
Yes, Maddie.
Maddie pulls out her, I guess it's her wallet that has the gym badges,
Or we get like a badge case?
right?
You have one case for the whole team, and you have one badge in it.
Maybe Chris should be holding them. At least for now. I feel like for this thing, Chris should definitely be holding them.
So Maddie kind of just like points at the badge case and she's like, I think you know what I'm going to say.
Sorry, couldn't hear you in my old age. You want to repeat that?
Don't play this game with me. We want you to be on our team again.
And as much as I love, and I use that very loosely, helping you in gym battles, you should know I am not a trainer.
But-
I am a breeder.
But look at how you defeated the Mankeys, and now you even have one on your team. Your team is growing. We need you.
In my defense, Diamond is scary, and I am very afraid to use her again.
Use that power.
No.
Diamond could give us the upper hand.
He just puts a finger up and he goes, look, I understand. I do. But I don't think there is anything you can possibly say that can convince me to do this again. Again, I am not a trainer. I am a breeder.
But it's just for fun.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Well, Chris, you're the one holding our badges, so that means you're part of the team. It wouldn't be much of a team if we didn't work together and fight this guy. I mean, it's not like it's not like I want to fight on a team with you all the time or anything like that.
All right, let's go fight the gym leader.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear
Like,
that. You didn't say anything. Let's go. Come on.
He just like
We got-
picks her up and starts hugging them. We're like, oh, you do care.
I never
So
said that.
adorable. Like
never did.
ruffling her hair and stuff.
We got information to get. We're going. Let's go.
The sun is starting to set, and your second gym battle is about to begin.